game looks awesome! Dude, I'm definitely gonna play this! Oh, Dishonored 2 came out. But wait, I haven't even played the first one yet. I'm sure I'll make some time to play it soon. Hey, another Dishonored game. Wait a minute. Fuck! Okay, so I'm finally playing it. Dishonored! It was a game released in 2012 by Bethesda. If you don't know, those are the guys who made Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Now, Oxford Dictionary's definition of Dishonored is described as a feeling of embarrassment and loss of people's respect. Now, if we look at some of their more recent releases, it seems that they still want to include the Dishonored games into their other franchises, and you know, I can respect that. I respect the commitment. But let's just talk about Dishonored itself. Have you ever wanted to sneak around a disease-ridden city with a suicidal heart as a companion, possessing rats, choking out prostitutes, and attempting to overthrow a government by killing their leaders one by one Assassin's Creed style? Well, Dishonored. That would be the game you're looking for, and the game I'm gonna be talking about. Our game begins with your character approaching a palace, and then this little girl comes up to you, and then, whoa, hold on there, little lady. I don't know who you are, and you look a little young. Either don't be grabbing me or show me some ID. I don't need a visit from Chris Hansen and his ongoing investigations.
How you doing? All right, how are you? Have a seat over in that chair, please. Now, what were you doing with your pants there?
Okay, so it turns out you play as Corvo, the Empress and Emily's personal bodyguard. So, you know, this is a story about you being a high-ranking officer for a monarchy. And much like these stories of being a loyal servant, your queen is assassinated, the heir to the throne is kidnapped, and you get blamed for it all. And then you end up becoming Dishonored! Oh, I get it now! Corvo is thrown into prison for a few months, but then escapes into the sewers and... Oh, hey, look, a friend! You know, quick side rant, I don't see why so many people are scared of rats. They're so cute, they're like tiny little hamsters. Oh. Maybe that has something to do with it. As I mentioned before, there is a plague going on in the city, which has killed about half the population, or turned them into basically zombies. Sir, we're all out of tuna right now if you want— Oh my god! Ungrateful little shit! The rats have essentially taken over the city in hordes, and this is a huge overarching piece of the world that plays into the story, and just brings another point on why no one will let me have a rat as a pet. Anyway, Corvo eventually meets up with this group called the Loyalists that are devoted to bringing order back in the city and finding Emily. After deciding to side with the Loyalists, you have a really bizarre dream about this guy. And I don't really remember what this guy's purpose is, other than he just gives you some magic powers and the aforementioned suicidal heart. And good lord is this thing depressing, just listen!
Misery. Everywhere. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. All district went dark. Why am I so cold? What have they done to me? Is it the month of harvest? Time has lost all meaning. The plague swept through here. There are rooms they have yet to clean.
Hey, it's me, the heart. I won't fucking die. That's pretty much it. The rest of the game is you going to different areas of the city, trying to sneak in somewhere to neutralize your target. There's different routes you can take on how to infiltrate the building, and extra things that give the game variety and keeps it from getting boring. Shoutouts to this guy for trying to beat me in a pistol duel.
It's 12 o'clock.
And also to this guy who didn't hear a grenade explosion in the room right next to him. So that was Dishonored. For a guy who doesn't play stealth games very much, I found it fun most of the time. The magic powers were interesting, even though I forgot to talk about them. But probably my favorite one was... Whoa, oh, jeez. What was I? Right, the powers. My favorite one was... Oh, man! What'd you guys put in that drink? Poison? Yep, it was poison. So yeah, it turns out that wasn't the ending. The loyalist you were fighting for the whole time ended up betraying you and kidnapping Emily.
What a twist!
It was at this point that I thought the entire city was doomed and really everyone was evil, so you know what, new objective. Save Emily, screw everybody else. And it's also here where I realized that the magic powers you get are actually kinda overpowered, especially the rat swarm ability. When you summon the rat swarm, anyone around it basically gets stunned trying to shake the rats off. And if the rats don't do the job for you, you can just walk up and kill them. This made the end of the game really easy, and I played this whole game on hard mode, man, cause I'm hard, man. Grrr. Eventually, you're taken to the final area of the game, where you can see a giant tower in the middle of a fortress where Emily is being kept hostage. Such a well-guarded and secure island, with hundreds of soldiers, all heavily armed and well-trained. With them being ordered to shoot on sight, surely you'll have to use all your talents, knowledge, and skills. So yeah, I was Dishonored. It's pretty good. If you care at all what a lone person who never plays these types of games, I'd say it accomplished what it set out to do pretty well. And hey, look at that! I got Dishonored 2 during the Steam Winter Sale. Well, I'm sure I'll play you somewhere around 2025. Okay, that's the end. Goodbye, everybody!